Okay, today we're going to talk about retaining your top performers. Because again, in business, I often say to people, if they have a high turnover of staff, how can you expect your customers to be loyal if your staff aren't? If you've got a regular client base, but every time they're dealing with your company, there's somebody new on the telephone, it doesn't look good for you or for the business. So just think about for a moment, if you were to turn up for work tomorrow, and you arrive and there's an envelope on your desk, it's a handwritten envelope, we all know what they look like, and you know it's somebody's resignation, you just get the feeling before you even open the envelope. Two thoughts will be going through your mind. One, you'll be thinking, oh my goodness, I hope it isn't that poo. And the other one might be thinking, oh please let it be. There might be another certain person that you'd actually welcome their resignation. So if that is the case, if you think of the first person, the person you'd be dreading resigning, who is it? Just think, just for a moment for yourself, who is it that you would least like to leave your company now? Then think to yourself, why is that? What is it that makes them so valuable to you? And if they were to resign tomorrow, what would you do? Would you try and convince them to stay? Would you try and beg them to stay? Would you offer them more money? Would you see if there was a training course that would motivate them? Would you offer them a promotion? What would you do? And if there is something that you would do, why haven't you already done it? Because by the time people get to the stage that they've resigned, even if you try everything to get them back, quite often it's never the same. It's like ending a relationship, it is like selling a house, you don't actually feel the same about it. So if you're going to retain your top performers, think again for that particular person that you thought about then, when was the last time that you told them how valuable they were? When was the last time you said thank you, well done? Now, one of the problems with a lot of leaders is they're frightened to do that because they think someone's going to say, well, can I have more money? They don't. Very often people just want to be appreciated. When we look at rewards and recognition, what we also need to look at, it needs to be the right reward for the right person. Some people like public praise and recognition. Other people would appreciate a sincere thank you. For someone else, it's to put them on a training course. So if you're going to retain your people and you're going to make sure that your best people don't start working for the competition, start being aware of how valuable they are to you and make sure they know it.